Okay, this is part two of the tutorial. I stopped here on the earlier tutorial at add-ons, and I just want to run through some of these nice add-ons that we have on here. Um, my favorite one is Phoenix and UK Turk, but there's so much other really good add-ons on here that you can just run through. I mean, those are my favorites. It might not be, yours, but you can just run through there and figure out which one you want. Now, in Phoenix, the thing I like about this, they have live TV, live sports, new releases. One of my favorites, and like I say, they have Crusader 88, Her Place. These are all great things to do. You can also search. But one of my favorites and ultimate favorites is 124 2415. This has a lot of stuff that's already ready for you. You can actually request for certain things that are dead. If it's a dead site, you can let them know. They have new releases. Um, they have movies of the week. They have collections of the week, different filmmakers, different kind of things. They also have president, live concerts, bios, biographicals, live news, ABC's Greatest, On Demand. I mean, Italian Live. I mean, it just goes on. French Live, On Demand video, sports, cartoons, soap operas, karaoke, 3D. I could go on and on. Comedy, cars, gaming, how to. This shows you how to anything, how to health, how to style, how to food, whatever you want to do. 24/7 horror movies, music videos, all day, every day. I'm talking all music videos. You can just search those, but you can do that in a lot of different things. Mythological, I mean, the list just goes on and on. Languages, if you want to learn a new language, you can learn a new language. I think they offer, let me tell you for a fact, I'm just going to click on it to show you. Language 101 offers you Italian, French, Spanish, Turkish, Greek, Portuguese, Wales, Japanese, Mandarin. And they're very good. They will take you from start to finish. International Space Station. When I say International Space Station, it's taking you straight to the space station. I was showing somebody this the other day, and they were like, "What? Live International Space Station?" And we'll go to link one. And I always use link one. You don't always have to use link one if it doesn't work on the first link, but it usually always works for me. This is the space station. This is what you're seeing. This is Earth right now. It's very neat, very nice. I have several of these on here that have the live space station. I'm not going to sit there and show that forever. We've got other places we can go to. Top 300 movies. I mean, this list just goes on and on. It's just ridiculous. Classic TV. The thing that I like to use a lot is, and I'm going to go down, like I say, it just goes on and on. It's fitness. Their fitness on 124 2415 is just, it's bar none. It's just bar none. Hard workouts, you've got yoga, you've got, you name it, you got it. You've got flexing, you've got, like I say, just pop sugar fitness, you've got bodybuilding, you've got other workouts, you've got yoga, like I say, workouts for pregnancy. This is the one I use. It's a great workout. It's an all-around workout. You've got skinny jean workout. I mean, this goes on and on. It even shows you how to belly dance. And to top that all off, it also has Arnold Schwarzenegger, and you also have insanity. This right here, when they say insanity, they're not kidding. They have all the insanities. I'll take a quick peek at that. Here's some of the stuff that you do. And then when they say this stuff, you talk about intense. Woo, mind-blowing. Anyway, that's a quick look at Phoenix. Like I said, it's a really good place to go to. I'm going to switch to Turk UK. Turk UK is a good place for live TV stations. I'm just going to go to live TV stations real quick. It's a good place for a lot of different things. I'm just going to click on a couple stations here real quick. BBC. A lot of people like BBC. I like BBC. But you can go to I'll just click on a random station, Spike. It's a pretty good station. I like it. It has a couple of my favorite shows like Lip Sync Battle, stuff like that. Now, this is a live feed right now, HD. At a click of a button, I'm doing this. I believe this is X-Men, actually. But yeah, it is X-Men. I don't know which one, but I know it's X-Men. But that just gives you an idea. USA Today, I'll just do a quick click. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on a lot of things. I got a lot to cover here. First link, sometimes you have to do first link. Sometimes you have to do second link. Really, I always just click on first link. Okay, Law and Order. That's almost all that what they play on USA Today. It seems like is Law and Order SUV. Crystal clear, HD. I mean, real simple, real easy. And same thing goes with your live stations too. But I mean, that's just it's basically done the same way. And I'll show you going back to live stations, just like live sports. Same thing. Just click on it. This is a really good source. Like I said, UK Turk. That's what's playing now. CC Cloud TV, excellent spot. UK Turk Live TV, excellent spot too. So what we're going to move on to now, we did top add-ons. Like I said, I'm not going to run through all the top add-ons. You can go through there and play around. They're self-explanatory. You have extras right here that does Horizon, superheroes, documentaries, best movies, webcam TV. Webcam TV is exactly what it says. Webcams from all over. Favorites. You can go to your favorite, your Lost box sets. You can go to super favorites, and you can edit all that stuff yourself. YouTube, you already know what YouTube is. You can actually sign in your account from here and watch anything on YouTube you want, but you can anyway. Music, same thing. I know I'm running through this fast, but I want to cover a lot of bases. Music, tons of music. MTV UK, Music Source, Music Now. Every Music Now ever made. There are 94 Music Nows. They have the singer Music Nows. I'm just going to run up on here real quick because this is awesome, I think. Every Music Now ever made, and there have been, like I say, 90-some. But they don't just cover just the Music Nows. I mean, they go all the way down to like the Music Nows, singers, Music Now Party. I mean, it's just so much content, it's just ridiculous. Soundtracks of movies, it just goes on and on and on and on. But I'm just going to play a real quick insert. I'm going to do the 94, which is the latest one, just real quick so you can see what I'm talking about. And every time that pops up, when it asks you no or yes, just push no. It doesn't matter if you push yes or no. It doesn't really matter. It's still going to pop up all your videos. So now, instead of playing the music that's on that Music Now 94 disc, it's going to play each video from that CD. Here we go. I'm just going to play a random one. Can't Stop the Feeling with Justin Timberlake. It's one of the top songs on there, and it will play HD every time. And I'm still playing. Watch me. I'm still playing Law and Order in the background now. Here we go. You can't. Nobody can beat this. Now, while I'm doing this, boom, guess what? I'm going the back button. I'm going back. I'm going back again. He's still playing. I'm still over here looking at other stuff. Adult Zone is exactly what it means. I don't even need to show this, but you click on here, it's all self-explanatory. It is a lot. So you go there and have a party. When you go into Ultimate Cream, it'll have all these different categories, and they do mean exactly what they mean. Just like every other add-on on there. Tools, don't really worry about. When it pops up, it tells you have a folder that has too much cache, and asks you yes or no to clean it up. Just always push yes. It automatically takes care of it. Settings is where you go when you want to do your add-ons. I suggest to do this every once in a while just for fun. Go to My Add-ons, go to All Add-ons, okay, and run down the list and just update every one of these manually. You can't hurt nothing. The ones that are disabled, leave them disabled. Run down this entire list if you want and just update everything manually. That way you know everything's good. Everything's good to go. Now, once you do all that, this is something you don't have to do. Most of the time when you get on a new network, you really should do this. Because for some reason when you get on each network, it's individual. So I'll just run through all these before you start your Firestick up, all the way all together. Just run through that entire list. And just do like 5 or 6 at a time. It takes like 2 seconds to update. Just go right down the list. Covered on that. That's pretty much all you do. Just exit up out of it. You're done there. Now, like I said, we've already covered live stations, television shows. There's one more thing I want to cover. His or Her Zone, same thing, same stuff. There's one thing I want to cover. We've done music, we've done adult, let's see, settings, power. Now, you have 3 different versions of this Fire Stick. If you want to change your profile without going anywhere, going back and going home, just push change profile. You don't have to go all the way back. You don't have to exit out. You want to go to Kids Zone? Push Kids Zone. You're on Kids Zone. I love this Kids Zone. If you have a kid of any age, this is the ultimate Fire Stick for you to have. This has everything and anything for kids. When I say everything and anything, I mean it. This is a Fire Stick for kids with built in the Fire Stick that's already modified. So now you have a kids version that your kids can watch anything Disney, anything cartoon. Here's a special feature. Live Kids. Live Kids has feeds to San Diego Zoo, has feeds to Reed Park Zoo, has feeds to the Smithsonian at your fingertips, has feeds to the live jellyfish in Monterey. And I'm going to just click first on the jellyfish. I think it's cool. I go to sleep to this. You always, like I say, it don't matter if you push yes or no, always push no. When it first starts, that's what it'll always ask you. Always push no, and it always works for me. Live jellyfish, y'all. Look at this. This is amazing. This is on Kids Live. This is on Kids Fire Stick. I've never seen anything like this. Monterey Bay Aquarium. Live feed. Isn't that incredible? Now we're going to go back. I'm just pushing my back button. Now we're going to go to the San Diego Zoo. 9 stations feed live through there. This is one of the ones I really like. As you can see, I've already been watching it. The Ape Cam. I've only just push your center button. Always push your center button to get your starts going. Don't ever push play. Just push your center button. You can push play, but it's easier to just push your center button. Live feed. Monkeys playing. There was a baby monkey and whatnot. I like that, and I like the elephants. The elephants are pretty cool. Oh, you're playing in the water. You got a little baby elephant in there. Are those all baby elephants? Those might all be baby elephants. I'm not sure. Yeah, they look like all baby elephants. The adult elephants are up top a little bit, and sometimes it has an actual motion sensor camera that actually moves with the direction of the animal. I like to watch Tiger, but Tiger, most of the time I watch the Tiger, it's sleeping here. No, I don't see the Tiger. He kind of jumps out whenever. But that gives you an idea. Like I say, you have a few others. You have, like I say, Reed Park Zoo. That's 8 stations. You have the National Zoology Park. You actually have the Kitty Rescue, Smithsonian, of course. Like I said, that's really cool. Like I say, there's other live. Phoenix has live channels, live kid shows. There's also a TV guide, kid shows, kid time, kiddo cartoons. I mean, it just goes on. It's everything kid. So this basically breaks down everything that I think that all you really need to watch. Like I say, once you're done, and you don't even have to, like I say, with this, you don't even have to go back and restart if you want to go back to adult. All you have to do is push change profile,